Alright guys, I'm in my car. Long time no see, right? I'm using my DSLR again. This video, I should probably push my thing, is about PRENUVO. You guys heard about PRENUVO, the whole body MRI scan? I did that. I was actually wondering if I should do PRENUVO or Ezra. Ezra is much more, I would say, they're both whole body scans, but Ezra is like the latest one, so it's much more like, it's 2 times as good, because PRENUVO is 1.5T and Ezra is using 3T. And I don't know what that means, an MRI thing, but it's kind of like, it's more, they can see more. So I didn't do the Ezra because there's a little bit of radiation there, and I feel like let's just start with PRENUVO. You know what I mean? And PRENUVO is literally like 20 minutes away from my house, which I'm lucky because there's not really much PRENUVO clinics around. So yeah, I did the PRENUVO. I'll show you guys the pictures over here. It was a long process. They give you, like, they ask you what music you want to listen to, and then you can have a little TV you can watch there. But you can still kind of hear the MRI scanning, the machine. So yeah, I was laying there for like an hour. You gotta like lay still. They put something on top of you so it's a little like heavy. And then you got something all over your, not like all over, like a little helmet that's like on top of your head. So it's kind of like you have a helmet on, but like it's a whole face and head. Yeah, it was interesting. It was long, and I'm just glad I got it over with. But I think the hardest part with it is just like kind of waiting for the whole process to be done, because it's long and you need to stay still. And if you move while they're taking pictures, they kind of need to do it again, so it's gonna take longer. So you really have to be like still so they can take accurate pictures, good pictures right away, and then you can be done. So after that, they offer you snacks. They have this little, like, on the lobby, they have snacks, water, coconut water. I got coconut water, I didn't get snacks. And then the guy in the reception, he gives you like these gift cards. I got like PRENUVO gift cards, like 3 $200 gift cards, and I was like, oh, I never get these. I mean, I never got those, so like I want a discount too. Never gave me a discount, but that's pretty much it. He told me that someone's gonna follow up with you in the next couple of days. You gotta like schedule it with the nurse. So I called the nurse and I scheduled it. The schedule that they only have availability next week of when I did it. I did it on a Monday, and then they don't have an availability of a nurse that can kind of go through everything with you until the next, it was like Tuesday. So it took a week before I could talk to a person. I think that just kind of, I didn't like that process, because I got the results in like 2 days, which is super fast. They usually tell you you get your results in 2 weeks. I got it in 2 days. I think it's because there's not very many people are doing PRENUVO too in our area, maybe. So I got my results, and there was like a lot of minor things. You gotta get the app, I guess. See, I have a PRENUVO app, and then you gotta put in your PIN. And then it will tell you on your brain what's happening, what's in there, lungs, like your endocrine system, your respiratory, your reproductive system and whatnot. So I'm not gonna discuss everything. There was a lot of minor things, but that's why I was like, why I should have not looked at it before I got the follow-up, you know, because I am a health freak and I had a lot of anxiety, and then so I was stressing when I saw those results. I was like, what are these? Because it's like, I mean, I don't know, I couldn't ask anyone because PRENUVO is PRENUVO, and wasn't gonna get an answer until Tuesday. So I should have not looked at it, but I did take a peek. I didn't actually look at it at all. Like, I just took a peek. But I saw there was a lot of minors, so I'm like kind of freaking out. And then finally talked to the nurse. I was like so happy. Oh my god. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's sit down. And she was like, okay, let's start with this. So they can see that I have inflamed sinus. It's probably because of the allergies, like it's allergy season. And she saw like, that's why I was like feeling kind of like I always have something in my throat and nose. But like it wasn't like bothering me that much. But they can see that my throat and sinus is inflamed. And she was like, yeah, just take over-the-counter medicines. Or if it's not bothering you, you know, don't do anything about it. Or you can go to an ENT doctor. So that was that. I was like, it's not bothering me. I just won't touch it. I don't want to take over-the-counter medicines because those are bad for you too. And then another one she discussed, you have dense tissues on your breast. So we just wanted to make sure that when it's time for you to get your mammograms in the future, that you don't just do the mammograms, you have to do some extra tests. Because since I have dense breast tissues in my breast, it's hard for them to track or see things in there, I guess. So they just want to make sure that I do extra testing when I do my mammograms in the future, if I'm not doing PRENUVO. I guess if I'm doing PRENUVO anyway, I don't think I should be concerned, you know. And then the other thing that they saw was, they saw that I had 2 injections on my face. They can see that you had fillers or Botox. Like they can see that. So anything that's abnormal in your body that's not normal or supposed to be there, they can see that, and they want to verify that you actually did that to yourself, or like you put it there, or somebody did. Because like, I don't know, they want to make sure that you did that, not like your body just has something weird on it, you know. And I was like, yep. And then she was like, you have an IUD in there, right? I said, yep. So they can see all of that. And then what are the other minor things? I'm going to talk about the kind of serious big things after this. What else did she say? I think that's pretty much. Oh, she said I have a little water on my ovaries or somewhere down there in the reproductive system. But she said that was normal. But also, like, why would you say anything if it's normal? But she just like kind of like, yeah, that's normal for your age, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm like, okay. But you know what I mean? Now I'm worried. Like, why are you telling me this? So like, what do I need to do to get that? But it's fine. I'm just not going to worry about it because she said don't worry about it. And then, okay, the 3 major things that I have would be, I have a little bit of fatty liver. A little bit of fatty liver. That's kind of a big deal for me because I'm not drinking. Like, since I got pregnant, I've not drank. Well, I drank wine once, probably once a week I would drink like wine, but like I literally don't drink right now. So I'm kind of confused why I have fatty liver, because I also eat really healthy. Like, I don't eat fast food anymore. Like, I ate fast food probably before my birthday. That was once in like 5 months. So I'm really confused. I think it's from stress. I actually Googled it. Can stress give you fatty liver? And it says yeah. So what am I doing for my fatty liver right now? I have a checkup for my primary doctor next week. I'm going to ask her about that. But what I'm doing with my fatty liver is I'm drinking choline. I'm drinking milk thistle. I'm making sure I don't drink at all, like alcohol. I'm making sure everything that I eat is super clean. I'm trying to make sure I'm not super stressed. I try my best. Having a baby is super stressful, and having jobs, but I try my best to not be overly stressed, because I really feel like everything that's happens in your body is from stress too, like inflammation and stuff and sickness. So yeah, I'm trying my hardest to not be stressed. But so yeah, that's what I'm doing for my liver. The third one that she mentioned that I have is a regenerative disc behind my neck. That's why it hurts so bad, and like it's weird feeling. It's from bad posture. It's from me editing videos, being on my phone so much, like just looking down, imagine yourself slouching, your posture is bad, and you're working on a desk and you're looking down to your laptop. That's what it is. Like it's bad posture accumulated in years and years of time. She said that will be fixed if you correct your posture. Posture is such a big thing. This is why I don't know why nobody is talking about posture. Nobody is educating people. I mean, I wasn't educated in my school for posture. Like, I'm just recently finding this out. Like, now it clicks to me why old people have brain problems. It's because when your neck is slouching and everything is connected to each other, right? Your neck and your back, your upper back is slouched so much. There's no oxygen and good flow of blood to your brain vessels. Like, this is why we get dementia and stuff like that, and like brain is just not working good. It's because of this. Like, your posture is so bad. It's in the way of the flow to your brain. That's why. I just recently realized that, because I follow Brian Johnson, and that's literally what he said. Do you guys follow Brian Johnson? He's all about longevity. He had super bad posture throughout his life. He's 46 now. He corrected his posture for about 4 years, and he reversed his problem. His problem was, he can see, I guess he saw in the MRI that he had like a vessel that was kind of not working properly because of his posture. So like, it could cause stroke, or it could cause like brain problems, dementia, Alzheimer's, or anything, because it's not flowing properly in the brain, and it's because of the posture. So I don't know why nobody's talking about that, because it's such a big thing, and I think it's scary because everyone is on their phones all the time. Everyone is on their desk all the time. Looking down and forward is so bad for you. So I mean, try your hardest to not look down. I try my hardest not to look down. So like, when I'm using my phone, I'm like this, and I don't care if it looks weird. I don't care if somebody tells me you look weird. I mean, I'd rather look weird and you make fun of me than me having problems in the future. And I would rather correct my posture. So that's it. The third one, the third biggest thing that she said, so we have the liver and the regenerative disc on my back. That's too big. And then there's a third one that I'm kind of scared of. She saw they saw 2 white spots on my brain. She said this is a natural thing for people who are aging. Okay, I'm 33. I'm 32, 33. I don't think I should be seeing spots on my brain. She said it's also common for people who are in their 30s to see that. It was kind of like limited how she said it. It's like they have no studies. They have no further information about it. That's what I'm feeling. It's because whenever I ask them, she says the same thing. You know what I mean? When you go to the doctor, it's like, you know, and you feel that they also don't know what's going on. So I'm kind of scared about that, but this is why we do those full body MRIs, like futuristic full body MRIs, to see and track what's happening and changes in your body so you can fix it right away, right? So they saw these 2 spots on my brain. It's white, and they said they see this all the time with people in their 30s. Fine. And it has something to do with migraine. I used to have a lot of migraine, but I fixed that with like taking a lot of magnesium and potassium. I just fixed my the nutrients that I needed in my body, so I don't get migraines anymore. But okay, I wish there was more information about, okay, how did migraines cause these spots? You know what I mean? Like, she couldn't answer that. They just said like, there's something about people having migraines and the spots, and it's normal for people in their 30s and older people, and that's pretty much it. But it's kind of scary. It's because, I don't know, what if That's why she said, oh, that's why we encourage you to do MRIs every other year to track the things that are happening in your body. So that's what I'm gonna do. I actually think I'm gonna try Ezra, the better MRI full body scan, next year, because that's more advanced and they can see more stuff. Maybe they can give me more information. But yeah, if you guys are wondering if you should do it, I think you should do it. And if you Google it, if you Google PRENUVO or Ezra, I know it would say in Google, doctors don't recommend it because it might like cost you a lot or like do unnecessary things to you. Like, first of all, that's their opinion, but like we're living in a world where it's like the more you know, the more you can fix things, period. I'm that person who's like, I want to know everything so like I can fix things. And when you can fix things earlier, it's better, you know, like things align and things, you can fix things if you know more things. So that's just how I go. So I think everyone should get a full body MRI every year. Our parents, our grandparents didn't have that back in the day, and I think we should take advantage of the things that we have now to just stay healthy and not be sick, you know, and be informed all the time and be aware and make some lifestyle changes to like change what we have or a condition that we're seeing or coming up, or, you know, like we're monitoring our body so like we can see the changes that's happening, so we can also change the way we're living for the better for our body, so we can be healthy when we grow old. We're still healthy, we're still going to the gym, we're happy, you know. So yeah, all right guys, I'm gonna go to work. That's a lot, but I recommend getting full body MRIs every year. Do it. It's an investment. It's expensive, right? But they do afterpay. They do those like payment options. I think health needs to be your biggest investment, not anything else. So, all right. I'll see you guys later.